Korea, and he got the degree at the Konkuk University in Korea, with breastline science and animal nutrition feeding. Now he's working as a consultant member of Forage Cultivation at the Iskandar Livestock Corporation Federation. Is Dr. Jung.
Good morning to everyone. I'm Jung from National Institute of Animal Science of Rural Development Administration in Korea. At first, thank you for inviting me, and I'm very delighted to take this chance to present in front of you. Today, I'm here to introduce the forage-based feeding system in Korea. And what I like to talk about is production and utilization of pork crop barley and pork crop rice in paddy field in Korea. I'm going to split my talk into 4 parts. And first, I want to start by discussing current situation and research on present and forage. And secondly, pork crop barley, and thirdly, pork crop rice, and finally, I'm going to talk about the ASPAC and future plan for pork crop barley and pork crop rice. This pork crop barley and pork crop rice means just forage rice and forage barley. Let me start my presentation with a simple question. Anyone guess what is this snowman made of? You may can guess. We should have already introduced this round-faced service. Yeah. This character means welcome. Welcome all of you attending this seminar. I took this funny picture in front of the gate of Livestock Corporation Federation. And this round-faced service is the main utilization system of forages in Korea. I think it's almost same as Japan, I think. Yeah. And the current situation and research on grassland and forages. In Korea, the grain self-sufficiency is about 25.9%, including feed resources, but excluding feed is about 50%. And the ruminant livestock feeding system is mainly dependent on concentrates and the rice straw. And more than 16 million metric tons of concentrates are imported each year. And the supply of rice straw is about 50% of total forage demand. But we still have a potential capacity for self-forage production using rice growing paddy field and grassland and resting area. There are some graphs showing the change of rice consumption in Korea. Korea's rice consumption decreased dramatically over the last 30 years. Korea's per capita rice consumption was 75.8 kilograms in 2008. Compared to in 1980, it was more than 100 kilograms rice was consumed by Korean people. But we still have very high rice self-sufficiency rate. And until 2005, we have more than 100% of rice self-sufficiency rate. But and in 2008, we still have 94% of live self-sufficiency. However, the meat consumption is decreased. It's the same situation as Japan. And Korea's per capita meat consumption was 19 kilograms in 1990s, but increased to 35.24 kilograms in 2008. This is the main reason why rice growers are obliged to change their production to forage crops using fatty field. And as a result of decrease in rice consumption and decrease in, as a result of decrease in rice consumption and increase in meat consumption, there are fatty fields are also decreased, and uncultivated rice field is a lot in Korea nowadays. So in 2008, the cultivation area of a rice field is about 936,000 hectares. That's why we have alternative crop research programs in Rural Development Administration, and it was started in 2007, and forage corn and forage sorghum and Iskandar hybrid were soybeans and ginseng are currently tested, but in reality, the ill-drained fatty field is suitable for the rice for feed. It's called whole crop rice. And well-drained fatty field is suitable for forage corn and forage barley. And many farmers try to grow the forage corn instead of forage rice these days. But the key factor for successful cultivation of forage corn is management of the drain system. And some farmers are very successful with cultivating corn sperms. Here are some tables showing the area of grassland and forage crops in Korea. Unfortunately, grassland, the area of grassland decreased more than 100% in 2007 compared to in 1990s. We researchers hope that at least this amount of grassland will continue. And however, growing forages used to fatty field increased annually, year by year. And this is the main forage production system in Korea. And we still import a lot of imported forages. Last year, we imported more than 947 metric tons of imported eggs, mainly from USA and Canada and China.